Hello, hello, my precious little one. It is time for Genesis chapter 4. So I'm going to read, and I hope you had a wonderful day today, and I hope you got lots of lovings from your mama and daddy. And I'm just going to start. Genesis chapter 4. Now Adam had special relations with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant. And she gave birth to Cain, just like your mama and daddy gave birth to you. And she said, with the Lord's help, I have produced a man. Later, she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. When they grew up, Abel became a shepherd, while Cain cultivated the ground. When it was time for the harvest, Cain presented some of his crops as a gift to the Lord, and also brought a gift. Abel also brought a gift, the best portions of the firstborn lambs from his flock. The Lord accepted Abel and his gift, because Abel gave his best. But he did not accept Cain and his gift, because he just gave some of what he had. It wasn't special. This made Cain very angry, and he looked dejected. Why are you so angry? The Lord asked Cain. Why do you look so dejected? You will be accepted if you do what is right, but if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you, but you must subdue it and be its master. One day, Cain suggested to his brother, let's go out in the fields. And while they were out in the fields, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Afterwards, the Lord asked Cain, where is your brother? Where is Abel? I don't know, Cain responded. Am I my brother's guardian? But the Lord said, what have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed and banished from the ground which has swallowed your brother's blood. No longer will the ground yield good crops for you, no matter how hard you work. From now on, you will be a homeless wanderer on the earth. Cain replied to the Lord, my punishment is too great for me to bear. You have banished me from the land and from your presence. You have made me a homeless wanderer. Anyone who finds me will kill me. The Lord replied, no, for I will give a sevenfold punishment to anyone who kills you. Then the Lord put a mark on Cain to warn anyone who might try to kill him. So Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain had special relations with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Then Cain founded a city which he named Enoch after his son. Enoch had a son named Irad, I think. Irad became the father of, here comes some of those names that I cannot pronounce, so we'll try. Mahujael, and Mahujael became the father of Methushael. Methushael became the father of Lamech. Lamech married two women. The first was Ada, and the second was Zillah. Ada gave birth to Jabal, and he was the first who raised livestock and lived in tents. His brother's name was Jubal, the first of all to play the harp and the flute. Lamech's other wife, Zillah, gave birth to a son named Tubal-Cain. That's a weird name. He became an expert at forging tools of bronze and iron. Tubal-Cain had a sister named Naamah. One day, Lamech said to his wives, "Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. Listen to me, you wives of Lamech. I have killed a man who attacked me, a young man who wounded me. If someone who kills Cain is punished 7 times, then the one who kills me will be punished 77 times. Adam had special relations with his wife again, and she gave birth to another son. She named him Seth, for she said, "God has granted me another son in the place of Abel, whom Cain killed." When Seth grew up, he had a son and named him Enosh. At that time, people first began to worship the Lord by name. So, sin has entered the world, and it's not looking pretty. Things are already going bad. But God has a plan. From the very beginning, he had a plan to save all of us. So we'll find out more about that as we read these stories. I love you so very much. I can't wait to see you. And I will talk to you again. Have a good night. Love you.